I know I was born black, but I also thought I was born a Democrat. Hi, I'm K. Carl Smith. I'm better known as the conservative messenger. I am a Frederick Douglass Republican. It's not about color, it's about values. I believe in the four life empowering values of Frederick Douglass: respect for the Constitution, respect for life, believe in limited government, and belief in personal responsibility. I want a more efficient government. I want a federal government that operates within the limits of the Constitution. I want to keep more of the money that I make so I can provide for my family. I want life, liberty, and a pursuit of happiness. Don't you? I don't want slave master entitlements. I'm like Frederick Douglass. He ran away from slave master entitlements. See, the federal government is the modern day slave master. Before we even get our check, the federal government is already taking its share out of our pockets. That's enslavement. Only thing the government should be worried about if it has funds to run its legitimate operation as authorized by the Constitution. I don't want the federal government to tell me what I can make, how much I can make. There's nothing wrong with creating wealth. Douglass created wealth. I have a problem with being poor. I can't help anybody when I'm poor. It was the Democrat Party that was the party of Jim Crow, segregation laws, and black codes. And it was the Republican Party that championed black civil rights. Was George Wallace a Democrat or Republican? Was Bull Connor a Democrat or Republican? Which political party started the Ku Klux Klan, better known as the KKK? Are you voting your values, or are you voting Democrat just for the sake of family tradition? The party that viciously enslaved my great-grandfather somehow deceived me and tricked me to gain my vote. I was voting for my own oppression and didn't know it. The Democratic Party is the party of propaganda. We've been deceived. We've been tricked. We've been misled. Become part of the Frederick Douglass Republican movement. This is the movement that's going to help this country get back on track by first saving the Republican Party. We need your involvement. Blacks, Hispanics are just as conservative than their white counterparts. They just happen to pass that liberal vote. We want to turn values into votes in 2012 and beyond. Are you voting your values? Are you voting in a way that shows your love and your allegiance to the God you say you serve? Once we can help people understand in a non-condescending way that they are not voting their values and have them do a self-examination, we can turn this country around. We can win in 2012 and beyond. The Republican Party, that's my heritage. It's the party of Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman. Help us to get today's Republican Party back on track to where it was in time of Douglass. We need your help. Consider starting a Frederick Douglass Republican group. We'll help you do it.